Alright, we're going to be starting here in just a moment. Just got to close some other things on my computer here. Okay. Alright, should be good to go. It's my first time ever even seeing this game. Like, I've seen clips and stuff, but I don't even know exactly how this game is played. So, this is all new to me. All right. Hey, Lycan Rock, it's been a minute. How's it going? Some things have changed since the last time you were here, I think. Yeah, boy. It's going good. It's going good. Making a lot of progress on the channel, so I'm very happy about that. These guys like to speak in Star Wars words. Never mind. I don't even think I've seen extended gameplay clips. I think I've maybe seen like 30 seconds total of gameplay, but I've had people tell me that this game is an awesome time, so I definitely wanted to try it out. Is this heaven? Everything sound good over on your end? I did a lot of like recording testings to make sure that all the audio balancing and stuff was good, but I never really know how it sounds at other people's setups. Game volume's a little bit loud. All right, hang on. I can fix that real quick. Here, actually, let me do this here real quick. Hang on a second. Let me bring it down by 3 dB, and we'll see how that sounds. Okay, so how about this? I'm just gonna swing around as a test. I turned down the volume a little bit. It's always difficult to judge it, especially if you're just sitting on the main menu. So, but obviously I didn't want to start the game without actually streaming it, so. Turn it down a bit more. All right, let's go down to 19. Hey, Forrest, how's it going? All right, how about this? Does this sound better? It's so difficult for me to like. Every game requires like a different like volume, so it's so difficult to get it right. Doing all right, man. Doing all right. Making a lot of progress on the channel, so I'm very, very excited about that. Okay, you just let me know if I need to change it anymore, okay? I appreciate the help. The hell? Here we go with the Star Wars talk again. Saying the voice is too loud now, so let me turn down both of them a little bit then. All right, let me try that. I actually don't know. I don't know. I'm quite attached to this little avatar that I got here. Maybe he'll start to grow a beard, who knows? Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, don't you stream with an avatar too? 1 coin. Yeah, I actually, there was a, oh man, now I feel like an asshole because I can't even remember the name of the, yeah, give me 1 second here, because I'm gonna feel really bad. I actually applied, I know it's like really early in my career to be applying to this kind of thing, but who knows what could happen. I actually applied to an agency that was offering to do like it's basically a passion project agency, so they're not asking for like any money for assets or anything. They're called Papapi, and so I actually applied for my first ever agency, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not expecting to be selected, but if it happens, that'd be freaking awesome. But we all know the old adage, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so. Well, like I said, this person, him and his team are offering assets. They're actually offering to do modeling and rigging and stuff like that. So it wouldn't just be this PNG avatar. I would actually get like a full, I believe they're offering 2D live models, so. Well, thank you, Lycan. I appreciate that. One of the requirements though is basically I would have to create a new channel, which, you know, like I said, it's still really early in my career, so it's not a huge what they said that they wanted was that they just get credit for making the model, and so basically that's advertising for them, and then just to basically support them on their own stuff, so which I didn't think was a bad deal, and there's no contract or anything either, so. So if something doesn't work out, then it just doesn't work out, so. Yeah, it's definitely an indie agency for sure. Like, I wasn't gonna try to apply to, you know, like V Shoujo or anything like that. Oh, okay. Let's take a look here. You know what? We're just gonna stay on medium. Well, that was the thing. Like when I read all of his stuff and like how he's on his, this would be, I applied for Generation 4, so he's been doing this for a while now. But it seems to be everyone that's in the other generation seems to enjoy it a lot. So it was something I was excited for. The only other requirement is basically he'll set up collabs with the other members of that generation. So it's basically guaranteed collaborations as well. So that was another thing that I was excited for. Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of I've definitely seen a lot of people who have left agencies before that always say, if you're going to join an agency, just make sure you hire a lawyer to read a contract. Like, you can read it all you want, but if you don't understand like the industry lingo, you could get screwed over really easily. Okay, what kind of forms do we got here? Oh, there's a lot. Holy hell. Yeah, we'll just keep them as is. Purple, please. Naturally obedient and sickly. Heals 50% slower on bed rest. What the hell? I'm still not 100% sure what kind of game this is. I love the little noises he makes, though. Go. Yeah, I'm assuming. I want the first couple to be kind of special, though. Eventually, I'll just randomize them all, I'm sure. Gotcha. So basically it's Hades, but with like base building. No, I'm never gonna chop that tree down. I'll come back for that one later. And resource management. Okay, that's fine. I can handle that. Sorry, bird. You're in the way. Followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. Hunger of your cult can be seen on the top left of the screen. When it gets too low, followers will begin to starve. And they'll probably end up abandoning the cult. Cool. Alright, back into the fire. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, it sounds awesome. If a game has a bad soundtrack, that always puts me off. But so far it seems like all the games that I've played on here have all had really good soundtracks. Like even that Coffee Talk game I was playing has an amazing soundtrack. It's all like lo-fi hip-hop beats. Yeah, I couldn't get to sleep, so I just said fuck it and I decided to get on early. I'm trying to keep my daily stream streak alive. It's pretty good so far. I think I've streamed every single day this month, so yeah, yesterday I had a friend visit who I hadn't seen in like 2 years. He showed up out of nowhere, and he actually was the one that woke me up, and no one ever wakes me up, so I freaked out a little bit because I was like, who is shaking me? Well, if that happens, it happens. Yeah, he had messaged me like a couple days prior, and he had asked for my address because I had moved since the last time I saw him. But he was saying that he had something of mine that I had left over at his place last time I had visited him, and I should have known better because I was like, I know I didn't leave anything over there last time. And then he just showed up today, and I was like, damn, you really got me on that one. Oh shit. I'm loving the aesthetic of this game too. Also, let me know if there's any screen tearing. On my Majora's Mask streams, I've had a couple complaints of screen tearing, which I'm not sure what's causing it. Okay, cool. If there hasn't been any yet, there probably won't be any. Like, I don't care if there's screen tearing on my end, because sometimes that happens where there'll be screen tearing on my end, but the viewers won't see it, and that's fine. Like, because I can handle it, but I know it's kind of ugly to look at. What the hell is going on? Okay, needed more gold. Okay, needed that. Yeah, the music's really good. So basically you're saying play it a few hours at a time then. It's also another good thing too, because I heard that this game actually got a lot of updates since it came out. So, it's one of those things where I'm glad I waited to play it. Another game that I highly recommend if you're into like base building and exploration and stuff. It was really bad when it first came out. Like, I actually thought the game absolutely sucked when it first came out. But now it's one of my favorite games to go back to from time to time is No Man's Sky. Now, that is a game that is definitely getting better with age. It's like every month. It's like every month Sean Murray is releasing something. And it's like every time he gives it an update, it's like, damn, well, I gotta go back and play it now. So now I'm trying to make it a a point to. What the? Holy shit! Stop! Stop! My God. Yeah, the one thing I never managed to achieve was getting to the center of the universe, and I know that just takes a very long time. I've done the Atlas path a few times on No Man's Sky, but I don't think I've ever actually gotten to the center of the universe. Okay, so we needed food. I do remember that. Yeah. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy how frequent they release updates for that game. I was really sad too because I stopped paying attention to it, and then at one point they actually had a collaboration with Mass Effect, and you could recruit the Normandy to be a part of your fleet, and I missed that update. And that made me really sad because Mass Effect is probably my favorite trilogy of all time. You know, that I've heard that a lot about people not playing that game because of the romance stuff. It really isn't that in your face, really. It does change some cutscenes, like depending on who you're romancing at the time. But in all honesty, it really only affects like the end of the games. But there's definitely a lot of relationship stuff like outside of romance stuff as well. Like there's like loyalty stuff. There's yeah, like Mass Effect 2 is all about like loyalty missions and stuff like that, and making sure your team is like really like loyal to you. I guess that's the word, loyal to you and stuff. And each game, you know, you load your save from the previous game into the next game, so all your choices and stuff like transfer over. So that's something that I've always enjoyed. So like, and no two playthroughs are going to be the same. And so Mass Effect is a game series, is a trilogy I play like once a year, and I've never had the same playthrough. Aha! Follower awaits indoctrination. Cool. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've gotten enough gold. I get you. Yeah, if you're not into like management of party members and like races and stuff like that, it all comes to a head in Mass Effect 3 because you have to have what's called war readiness, and basically everything you did in Mass Effect 1 and 2, you can import everything you did, which will give you a boost to that, and you have to get it up to a certain point, so it definitely helps. It definitely wants you to do as many side quests as possible. So it is one of those things where it does take a lot of dedication to play through. I think for the entirety of the series, if you're going to get like the best possible outcomes, each playthrough will probably run you about 160 to 180 hours if you're playing the entire trilogy. At some point, I do plan on doing a full playthrough of the Mass Effect trilogy on my channel. But it's a series I'm obsessed with, and they've only shown the one clip for Mass Effect 4, so that is something I'm still waiting for. But yeah, I get that. It's totally understandable. No, you can just stay there. So I had the other one chopping trees. I will have you do stones. Yeah, this song is pretty good. Let's see. Oh, shrine. Okay. This shrine sucks. Cat jam. Ah, I got a follower. T1G, thank you for the follow. Zealous ignores dissenters and gain 10 faith when falling ill. Okay. Worship. Collect devotion. Once you collect enough, you'll unlock divine inspiration. More followers worshiping at the shrine. Obviously, if the shrine is full, they will stop worshiping until it's empty. Once you have divine inspiration, oh my lord, this game has a lot, doesn't it? Establish a temple to preach sermons and perform rituals. Yes, please. Later on? Are you sure it's overwhelming later on and not now? I'm looking at all of this shit you can unlock. Holy hell. Oh, this is going to be a long series, isn't it? Sick. 15 lumber, 5 stone. Okay, let's hit that real quick. I'm trying my best. I actually just looked at my I try not to look at it too much because obviously, you know, looking at analytics sometimes can be kind of depressing. But I just looked at it like very recently, and I was like, "What the? I streamed over 120 hours this month. When did I get?" I was like, "When did that happen?" Yeah, no, as long as you're progressing, like, it's fun. Like, I like games that kind of have like stalled progression, like I absolutely hate that. It's one of those things where it's like I'm actually kind of a big fan of idle clicker games. So, you know, like Adventure Capitalist and games like that. But only the ones that are balanced properly, where you don't have to spend money. Because there are definitely ones that are there where it's like, oh, you're going to progress very, very fast for like the first like 2 hours. And then all of a sudden you're going to hit a wall and you're going to stop progressing. And I hate that. Adventure Capitalist is not one of those games. That one requires no money and is highly bearable. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know why games like Cookie Clicker are just... I guess I just like watching numbers go up. I mean, like I've said before, like I currently am unemployed, so I actually have time to stream all this time. So I'm trying to make the most of it. I wish I would have started like 2 years ago. Because the reason why I'm currently unemployed is because I don't even remember if I brought this up on stream. I got into a car accident a few years ago, and I actually smashed my foot and broke it in like 5 different places. So I actually can't walk for very long periods of time still, even though I've gone to rehab and I've had multiple surgeries done on my foot to try to fix it. It's just one of those things where there are days where I have to walk around with a cane, and it's like I was not expecting to have to do this for another 30 years. I wasn't paying attention. Did I get enough stuff to build that temple? You know, it's been kind of stuck. Like my foot's been kind of stuck in the same spot for like the last like 6 months. So I would say no. It's really not. There's nothing else they can do for me though. Like they've done everything that they've done everything they can. Like I said, I've had multiple surgeries. I've done the rehab. I've tried doing all the exercises that they asked me to do and stuff, and it just and there's just sometimes where I just wake up and it's like completely swollen, so it really sucks. Like even going like grocery shopping could be a pain in the ass a lot of times. For a while, I was actually using the little scooters, the little buggies, to get around, and I don't do that anymore because now I can actually balance myself on the cart. But for a while there, I was using the electric scooters that they offer at the stores, which I was always embarrassed about using, but sometimes it was just required. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, it's not like I was very active to begin with anyway, but at the same time, like I do kind of miss being able to walk around without assistance from time to time. Like, I mean, I can, just not for long periods of time, which is pretty much required for any job that's available for me to get around here, because there are no like desk jobs around here. All right, what do we got? Sleeping bags. Place a follower to sleep very unstable, will often collapse. And, oh, definitely gonna want this. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna go back into the void here. Oh, wait, hang on. I didn't realize they were putting all that shit in there. Uh, see, and that's another thing too. Like, I used to do YouTube stuff, right? So I used to like edit my own videos, and I felt like I was pretty good at it. But recently, like, well, I guess it wasn't really recently. About 4 or 5 years ago, I actually my body started like rejecting, like basically all forms of ADHD medication. So it's really hard for me to stay focused for long periods of time now. So editing videos is now almost completely out of the question, and that's why, like, I tried to get back into YouTube for a very short time, very recently, and then I was like, you know what? I feel like streaming is more my speed because I really don't have to do any editing because everything is live, and streaming actually allows me to just kind of be sporadic at times, which definitely makes me feel, you know, it just feels better. You know what I mean? Okay, so I think I bought that farming plot thing, but I'm not oh, it's probably because I need to do this first. Performance servant drawing energy from your followers to bolster the power of the Red Crown. No, it's absolutely brutal. No, and that's the thing too, like sometimes I do get hyper focused. And it's like, why does this happen? Like, why can't I hyper focus all the time? Like, that's why, honestly, that's why I stopped streaming Jedi Survivor. Like, I'm playing it on my own now because I realized that was a game where I was actually getting hyper focused, and I kept forgetting I was streaming. So I was literally just sitting there playing the game and not talking at all. And obviously that doesn't make for a good stream, obviously. Like, at one point I was just thinking about just switching over and putting a no commentary tag on my stream. Yep, and that what medication do you use? I was using Adderall for the longest time. But like you were saying, like, you have to change your dose because of other medical issues, which is what happened to me. And now I basically can't take it anymore. Yep, that's exactly what I was on. They when I was really young, when I was like maybe 11 or 12 years old, I was actually on Ritalin for a very long time. And it was really bad. Ritalin made me the biggest shit like ever. Like, it was like I was the worst kid to be around. And I don't know what took my parents so long to take me off of Ritalin, but like, you would think that after like the 4th or 5th write-up that I got in school, they would have switched me off of it, because I was a well-behaved kid before I got on Ritalin. No, I've definitely, that's definitely happened to me, where you just kind of like, that's why I never really did good in school, even with the medication. Like, I would still space out from time to time. Like, when I graduated high school, I graduated with the lowest possible GPA Like, I graduated with an even 2.0 GPA, and I literally graduated at the buzzer. Like, I was literally doing a makeup I was doing a makeup test like literally on the last day of school, and if I hadn't passed that makeup test, I would have failed, and I would have had to retake my entire senior year. That was like the only time that I actually, like, before that I actually took a study seriously, because I just wanted to get out of school. And I hope you got that toast out of the oven in time. Okay, I am not really a fan of the axe here. Right. No, there are times where I'll cook something. Yeah, there are definitely times where I cook something. We have gas stoves here. Where I'll cook something, I'll make it, I'll have to use a strainer. Like I'll make like noodles or something, and I have to use a strainer, so I take the pot off the heat, strain the noodles, I'll, put all the stuff on it, and then I'll just leave. And then the next day, one of my family members would be like, "Did you cook something last night?" "Yeah, you probably heard me upstairs, right?" They're like, "Well, you left the gas on." And it's like, oh. And it's happened more than once. So there have definitely been multiple times where that could have been disaster. What the hell? Expand dong? Cool. Fervor. Curses, huh? Oh my god, I hate when that happens, where it's like you're doing so well for so long, and then you just kind of fall out of it. Actually, speaking of doing well, there were meds I was supposed to take like 4 hours ago. So give me just 2 minutes. I'm gonna go run and go take those real quick. I will be right back. Yeah, definitely having alarms for stuff is definitely important. There's actually one medication in particular that I'm taking right now that I need to take once a week, and if I didn't have an alarm for it, I would forget to take it. Um, I live in Oregon, and Oregonians like me, and most Oregonians are very notorious for being vitamin D deficient because we have overcast skies almost year round. So even if I were to go outside all the time, it wouldn't matter because there's always clouds. If there is a day where there's no clouds, it's almost like a mini miracle. And I lived in Washington for a while too, and we almost had the same issue there, except with a little bit more rain. Ooh. Okay, so I had gotten the farm plot thing, but I couldn't use it because I didn't have the probably because I didn't have the farm sign. Whoa, okay, we want to get more followers, so we want to go this way. No, leave the donkey alone. So another thing that I would love to, hang on, let me focus real quick. If I get hit one more time, I'm dead. Oh. Another thing I wanted, I just realized my character's like actually like all busted up. Another game I really wanted to stream, but now I'm scared because of Twitch's new rules, was Clone Hero. But with Twitch's new rules, I don't think I'm gonna risk it. Yeah. Hey, it worked. I have to kind of strain my eyes a bit, but, you know, it worked. Oh my, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Okay, well, as long as you don't lose everything, I guess it's not a huge loss. I'm just hoping I didn't lose the follower that I found. Because that was like the whole point of doing that. It's all good. You just missed me die for the first time. Your death has made your followers think you're weak. No, please don't. Okay, we're good. I love these little stupid noises they make. What? On recruiting, follower immediately lose 10 faith? You suck. I love that the signal being in the cold is just a t-shirt. Let's see. Yeah, that's the thing too. I actually am supposed to be wearing glasses. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put them on right now. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I actually, for the longest time, it actually turned out that I was nearsighted for the longest time and I just didn't know. And, I had to borrow one of my parents' cars, for the day. And, my mom actually had her glasses in the upwards compartment. And I was like, I'm just curious real quick. Let me throw these on real quick and see what happens. And then I was like, oh, you're supposed to be able to read the road signs from that distance? And then it was literally the day after that I called and made an appointment to get my eyes checked. And I was right. They were like, you are very nearsighted, and I just never noticed because everything that I do is like literally right in front of me. So whoops. I swear I'm good at pressing A at the right time. Clean away this unsightly mess. Well, see, that's the thing. I wasn't nearsighted when I took my driver's test. So it was just something that just happened over because I got my because when I moved to Oregon from Florida, I had to retake my driver's test. Because every state has their own thing. So when I originally took that test, I was fine. What do you want? What are you mad at me for? No, already? Re-educate. Yeah, we're gonna re-educate. Yeah, it happens slowly over time. Okay, hopefully everyone's going to eat. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and wait until I get another upgrade because we're really close. Yeah, there's nothing really you can do to fully stop you losing your eyesight, which really sucks. I mean, I can always take the risk and try to get LASIK, but that is a huge risk, and also it puts you out of commission for a bit. Because from what I hear, you have very blurry vision for like a while after getting that surgery. Or I guess it's not surgery. I guess it's more of a procedure. All right. So I mean, like I said, you just gotta weigh the risks and rewards because, you know, there are people who have had great success with it, and obviously there have been horror stories too, so, you know. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, and also thanks again for the follow. I really appreciate that. Man, this song is good. Yeah, medical advances will always be a thing. So maybe it has been a long time since I've actually looked at it. Oh, okay, let's do the sermon. Curses will appear on your crusade. Bane weapons have a chance. Ooh, chance of poison? Yes, please. Yeah, if my glasses ever get to the point where it's just like, oh, I don't want to wear these anymore, then I'll definitely look into it. They're not too bad. They fit really well. So there have been times where I've actually fallen asleep with them on, which shouldn't even be possible, really, because I mean it's something sitting on your face, right? All right, back into the wild. But yeah, I don't think I could ever do contacts. The only time I've ever worn contacts was when I was younger and I used to go to cosplay conventions. Ooh. Oh, that's a fun one. Okay, this is that's the asshole that killed me last time. Hey, that would, come on, that was a boss from Hollow Knight. Don't even. Well, not a boss, but you know the one. Oh, I missed something? Let's see. Overall weapon damage increase, or do I want the the rabbit's foot? No, that's a penis. Don't even. Better chance, increased chance to spawn better chests. Let's go for it. Yeah, I agree. That's how glasses should be. You should just be able to forget that you're wearing them. Yeah. I know that's what it said. Oh, let's see. Let's go. You know what? A new follower is always good. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Da, 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 da. Let's see. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, as always. Ah! 10% chance of gaining blue heart when killing an enemy. Okay. Flaming shot 2. Hello, friend. Oh, you're cute. I love you. We found enough fragments to form a commandment stone. Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Use the altar in the temple to declare a new doctrine wherever you collect. Alright. Boss time. Maybe. Yes, please. Okay, so that's the boss room. It's gotta be. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a really good one, actually. Oh, very nice. Oh, come on, I could have dodged that easily. What am I doing? Cool. Poisoned? Oh, awesome. Oh, look at this little guy. Come with me, buddy. Follower will live an unnaturally long life, double that would usually be expected. Cool. Unsanitary conditions. Oh, is it because I haven't built any beds? Is that why? I have stuff to make. Definitely gonna want to get some sleeping quarters at some point. Dance around the flame to increase the cold speed. Okay. Oh. I desecrate their... Wait, there's a connect with Twitch setting? Yes, please. I don't know what it does, but... Okay, I'll definitely get that set up for next time. Yeah, this was supposed to be a short stream anyway, because I just couldn't sleep, and now I'm actually getting tired. So definitely going to continue this game. Maybe right when I wake up, because this was a lot of fun. And I'm definitely going to get the Twitch integration for this game set up as well. So for everyone that stopped by, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I hope I'll see you. Yep. Thank you very much. And again, thank you for the follow. We are now 1 away from 50. So that's the goal for the next stream, is to hit that 50th follower. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you.